afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it's great to see you. I thought that I would do a try-on haul. I need to post the reels, but I did an unboxing of this Ulta beauty box. It's a beauty box So Posh edition. And so I actually pulled all the products out of the packaging, except for these because you can't take these ones out. But I did open the tape because I was trying to make it not so loud for you. I just thought I'd do some quick makeup, kind of catch up with y'all a little bit. Do a more chatty Cathy video with you. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just going to use my Subtle Beauty because I don't really have makeup in here. I haven't been wearing makeup, to be honest. I wore it a couple of weeks ago for our night outs from our Body Slims thing, but other than that, I haven't really been wearing makeup. Oh, I gotta put primer on. So it came with a primer. It came with two primers. It came with a face primer, the illuminating face primer. Can you see it? It's the light. I'm in the window, so it's, oh, I put a little too much on. It's fine. So we're gonna put this on. Then it came with an eye primer, a mattifying eye primer. Alright, this is the mattifying eye primer right here. So y'all know I'm blind without my glasses on. I had to check up with my doctor today just to, because I gotta take the thing off. I was supposed to hopefully have lost more weight to be able to get off some of my medication, but the last round of Body Slims didn't quite go like I expected it to go. Can we see any of the, it's supposed to be like a shimmering. And so I wasn't able to get off any medication. But she says I'm on the right path and like I'm doing really good and just my blood sugars are good. Like just keep doing what I'm doing. And hopefully in 6 months she can get me off the meds. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach Body Slims this time as like a newbie, like I know nothing type of thing. And kind of go from there. So now I'm going to do the Subtle Beauty. This is their concealer, but you kind of use it for like everything. Pretty much. It may not even be my color. Oop, I'm dropping my brand new mascara. I'm also getting makeup all over my desk because I can't see to save my life. I don't even know why I'm using the side of the brush. That's not the brush I'm supposed to be. Can we tell I haven't done my makeup in a hot minute, y'all? It's, oh my God, it has been... You know, at this point, I'm just trying to like, here's my mascara. I'm just trying to get through the day. So as many of you know, and if you don't know, I will just say, we will go into a little bit of child loss. So if that's something that you can't comfortably listen to, then I would exit the video, but thank you so much for coming by. As you know, after Franklin was stillborn in July, I started getting some postpartum depression in December. And, by January, it had really like escalated. And then, but I've still been like a little off kilter this whole time. But I've been feeling better with the medication. But I noticed after Body Slims ended again, the last few weeks, although I've been able to keep up with my walking most of the time, I'm definitely feeling not my best self. I started getting really sad. I was taking everything personally. Everything anyone did or didn't do, I took it personally, like they didn't like me or there was something wrong with me or like everything just kind of put me over the edge a little bit. And it wasn't anyone's fault. It's just depression's a wild thing, man. Let me tell you, I've never had depression before. And now I totally understand my friends that have had to suffer with it. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry if you've had to suffer with something like this your whole life, because this is ridiculous. I am, like, you don't even mean to, like, feel the way you feel or, like, whatever, you know? I mean, it's just crazy. So there's been that. And so I'm just, like, trying my best every day, of course. Like, that's all you can do. I'm going to try, I think it's a highlighter, or not a contour or a bronzer. It's called Caramel Drizzle. It's going to be this lighter color right here. I don't know if it's a contour, but I'm going to use it for that. Or a bronzer or whatever. That's what we're going for today. So it's just been a little wild. I've been really, really sad. I've been crying a lot. The baby's been on my mind a lot. I messaged a friend the other day and I was like, hey, like, when do you know if you need your medication, like, adjusted? And she said, when you aren't feeling good, basically, like, when, you know. And I was like, oh, that's now. And so, in that same day, it was one of Hunter's T-ball games, and I would never, if I could help it, miss Hunter's T-ball game. Ever. Never, ever. And I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay home. And I realized then that I was well on my way back into the hole. Because that's how I was. Yeah, so I messaged my doctor and I said, hey, like, here's how I'm feeling. I don't know, like, is this the point that I need a higher dose of medication? Do we need to change like, I don't know, you know? And they were like, they called me the next day, the nurse, and she was like, hey, she's going to increase your medication to 75 milligrams. So basically it's 50 milligram pills. You have to cut them in half. And I was like, okay, done. I can do that. So they called that in. They changed the prescription. Thankfully, that was the day I was supposed to pick up the prescription at the pharmacy. So they were able to, like, really quickly change it for me. So that was really handy. So I was able to go get that. I took it in the afternoon. And so I took, in the morning, I only had one pill left. So I only had 25 milligrams in the morning. And I was supposed to be on 50 until they bumped it up. And so they changed the pill from 25 to 50 with the intention of be cutting some of them in half to create the 75. And so I took a 50 milligram pill in the afternoon after lunchtime when I got the new prescription. Then I could not sleep. Sleep was gone. There was no sleeping for me. No sleep for the wicked. Oh man, that was... I just so desperately wanted to feel better. I just didn't care. Like, I just wanted to feel better. All right, so let's see what colors we're gonna go in with. They have these really pretty, like, sparkly ones. I think I'll start with this one, and then maybe I'll go in with a dark brown. I don't normally do dark brown, but why not? And yeah, I am using their brushes because I couldn't be bothered to go get my better brushes. Did I put my... Yeah, I did. So I started that. So I didn't sleep well that first night. So now today's day 3 since then. I'm not feeling better yet. I know it within a week of the last medication, I was feeling a lot better. So I'm hoping that over the next few days, I'll really kind of start feeling better. But it's definitely been a thing. So I was talking to my primary doctor about it this morning, and she's like, well, if you want me to take over the management for that, I can, and let me know. They had asked me about if I had seen a psychiatrist. So I do want to talk about this because I think that this is a really important thing. So when I first started having as my therapist calls them, intrusive thoughts, they are not unaliving thoughts. There are thoughts like, if I wasn't here, so-and-so would feel bad for how they treated me type of thoughts. And I reached out to a psychiatrist, and they basically weren't taking new patients. They said that they were doing some sort of new light therapy, and I had to have all of these requirements, and I didn't have any of them. And so basically I wasn't a candidate. Fine. But when you're at your low point at that point, and you're asking for help, and the very first answer you get is no, can I just tell you how difficult that is? It is so difficult because you finally asked for help. You finally spoke up and you realized you needed help. And the first answer you get is, no, sorry, we can't help you. Like, I understand you want to take your practice in a new direction, but maybe be like, hey, here's another psychiatrist that can help you. Something. Because I was at my low and they're like, yeah, we can't help you. So that was very difficult for me. So I just wanted to share. So if that's a situation that you're in, go to your OBGYN, go to your primary doctor, get a referral if you have to. Like, do what you have to do to get on the medication if that's something that you need. I used to be very anti-medication. I was like, I don't want that in my records, but you know what? It's a godsend to so many people. So if that is something that you need, get to any doctor you can that will help get you on the right path, because that was not the thing to tell me that. Like, I couldn't, y'all. I was struggling so bad, and I was just like, well, basically, you know. But I'm glad I stayed the course. I talked to the doctor. I got the medication I needed, and it was fine. Like, it's worked out. I still, like, don't have any of those bad thoughts or anything. So please don't worry about that. Like, I've never had any of those types of thoughts. Just those intrusive thoughts about how other people would feel about how they treated me. Never any of the other ones. So please know I'm okay. I'm trying to get back on track with budgeting and all kinds of stuff. It's just one thing at a time. Honestly, I don't even know where to go with my budget right now. Like, and that's truth. The economy is just real rough for a lot of us. I told my husband today, I said, I'm already working 2 jobs. I'm actually getting ready to gear up. I can share some news with you guys. I wrote a business plan last night, and I still have to final version it type of stuff, like go through it real good and make sure I have it all written out. I need to find out what it's going to cost to file an LLC and that kind of stuff. But I am intending on opening like an Etsy shop or maybe even a Shopify shop and be able to sell products to you guys, digital products and print products. I'm just trying to find out the logistics for printing, but I intend on doing PDF journals that you can print. I'm trying to figure out how I can print them for you and ship them to you. So I'm in the process of doing all that. If there's like a product in particular that you guys feel that you would love to have, and or you're not finding something that suits your needs, let me know down below what that is. I've been trying to like reach out to friends and stuff and find out, like, if you were to look at a journal, like what kind of things are you looking for in a weight loss journal, a anxiety, not necessarily anxiety, but like maybe a postpartum journal, maybe a pregnancy, like what kinds of things are you looking for, like in your journals? How long do you want them to go? I started one and I realized I made it a year long. I probably should only make them 3 months at a time. That way they're not so big. So if you do buy the PDF version, you're not having to print all that. So, or if I can find a way to print it for you and bound it, then I can do that. I think I'm going to go on with this shade right here and just see how it looks on the lid. I don't even know what my makeup looks like. So if it looks terrible, just lie to me and tell me it looks nice. So yeah, I'm working on that. I don't know how long it's going to take. I want to make sure I do it right. I don't want to rush anything. I also don't want to tell you it's going to take me 2 years like certain people like to do when they are creating their own stuff. in the beauty industry. I'm not creating beauty products though, so, you know, don't worry about that. But, yeah, so that's my intention of what I'm like working towards. I'm actually gonna do some of that lighter one too, right in the middle. So yeah, if there's any products that you guys want, let me know down below. I was thinking about making like t-shirts and cups, but I want things to be quality. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to rush things and things be like garbage pants, because what's the point? I don't know if you can, I don't want to get makeup all over my shirt. If it looks horrible, like I said, just lie to me and tell me it looks pretty. Because I can't see without my glasses, without getting like this on my mirrors. So this, I thought it was eyeshadow. It's actually brow powder. So I bought a pencil too, but I think I'm going to try the brow powder first. So I'm going to go, I guess we'll go for the middle shade. I generally go for lighter shades because I have lighter brows, but I'm going to try and go for the darker shades. I am a dark brunette, but I still try and go lighter because I try to make it not, that was a choice. It's all right. Hopefully it'll blend out, or I can use a brush to. Maybe it's not so bad once you kind of comb it through a little bit. I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at. I've been trying my best to keep up on content for y'all. As you saw from today's video that went live, I have joined some other YouTubers for a health and wellness journey in 2024. Part of my journey is handling the postpartum depression and the anxiety and that kind of stuff. These are things I've never had to experience before, so I couldn't relate to other people when they've talked about it. So I'm just going to share my journey through whatever help I need to get to a better place, like mentally and physically and stuff. So I hope you guys are okay with joining me on that little ride. We are coming up on a year at the end of July. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I'm going to take it. I'm just, you know, I can only focus on one day at a time, and that's where we're at. So Hunter and I both go to group counseling together, but he's with kids and I'm with the parents that have lost people. And then yeah. And so he's actually with other kids, although he is the youngest. He is with other kids his age that have been around or had a loss, so they kind of understand to some degree, more than like his friends at school do. So that's nice for him. We have 2 more sessions left of that, and then I guess we reevaluate if we can go back into the program again in the future. I'm not really sure, to be honest. All right. So we have these liquid blush and highlighter. I think I'm going to try it. I don't generally do a ton of liquid products. Well, I was trying to be more liquid, but I hated that it would come off. So we're going to do the blush. The blush is, what color is it? It doesn't tell me. It probably told me on the packaging that I threw away. Let's see if it's on the tag. Liquid blush. Nope, tells me the ingredients. It does not tell me the color. So, sorry. But yeah, so I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to take it one day at a time. I'm trying to, got a cover on it. I'm going to try and keep up with my content. Like I said, I have some ideas for you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been super active at posting like twice a week like I normally do. I just haven't been able to, you guys. I'm trying, but sometimes you just have to take a break. So that's the color on. I didn't mean to put it on that hand. I don't normally put it on that hand, but that's what we're doing today. All right, get my mirror. Probably gonna take these off so I get makeup everywhere. Can I just say this? Okay, please don't take offense if you do this. I don't mean it this way, but so growing up, as you can see, I have freckles. Growing up, kids used to be so nasty to me about my freckles. They used to call me connect the dots. They would, okay, I mean, kids are brutal, okay? They're not always very nice. And they would say the worst things to me about my freckles. And now it's a freaking beauty trend to draw freckles on you. Like, I cannot, y'all. It annoys the bejesus out of me. I'm sorry. Like, y'all made my life hell as a child, and now you want freckles. I can't. Like, I laugh because Hunter's starting to get his now, too. I'm hoping he doesn't get them as much as I have them, but he's definitely starting to get some, because you can see him on his little arms and stuff. And so, like, we've been looking and we'll see, like, the new ones kind of pop in. It's real cute. So this is the highlighter. So yeah, I don't like that beauty trend. I saw something on Ulta about it too, and I was just like, it's just, I'm sorry, it annoys the bejesus out of me. I don't know if it annoys anyone else that has freckles, but it annoys me. So here we are. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it, but I'm just ranting about it, really. All right. Well, hopefully this looks good, because I can't tell. It looks all right. I mean, from what my blind eyes tell me. So like I said, if it looks terrible, just lie to me. My husband's gonna be like, you stayed home from t-ball practice to do your makeup? Yes. With my YouTube friends. All right. Can you even see it? Okay. I have to do mascara, and we're gonna try this lip tint. It's a lip stain. So let's get off all my chapstick. Apparently you have to be really strong to open that. I got a bunch of lip glosses too. Maybe I should do lip glosses first before I do stain. All right, let's do lip glosses. So we got this color here. So it's a very pale pink, or like, it almost has like no color. Just take that off. That's a pretty color. I thought I was going to pull a little darker than that, but it's actually a very pretty color. I like that one. And we got a brown. I don't think that one's exactly my color. Maybe. That doesn't look too bad. It's hard to tell. I can't imagine that one is a plumping gloss, but it feels tingly. Oh, my lips are tingling. I don't think there was a plumping gloss, because none of the other ones made my lips tingle. And then this is the last color. It's like a coral looking color. All right, those are the colors. Now we can put on lip stain and mascara. But yeah, I just want you guys to know, I really do appreciate that you've stuck it out with me. I know I've kind of been a little bit of a roller coaster since the beginning of the year. I had big grand intentions of barbecuing dinner tonight. That's not gonna happen. Just being honest. So that's the first coat. It looks pretty pink on here, but it looks a little more red in person. But let's get it to dry. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. We did plant some fruit trees this weekend, and we repotted them into bigger pots. We're not going to plant them in the ground, excuse me, yet. But I did get those with Hunter and my husband, and we are going to have our little family of memorial fruit trees. So we got apple, pear, and cherry, because Hunter likes cherries. So that's what we got. He likes apples and pears too. So he also told me that the miscarriage we had before him, that he's decided to name that baby. Guess what the baby's name is? Hunter. That's what he's decided. That's his baby's name, Hunter. He's so funny. This is pretty, I like it. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry, and then I think I might put a gloss over the top of it, because why not? I did get the Lash Princess from Target today, because I haven't bought new mascara in so long, and you know mascara goes bad. So I decided to get this one. Can you talk and do your mascara at the same time? Because I don't think I'm that talented. Or can you do it with your mouth closed? You know, I was watching some of my older videos from when I first started. I just made a mess. Oh no, I didn't. When I first started YouTube, and I filmed everything straight up and down. Like, I laugh because I still feel like I'm not like a pro great YouTuber, but I've definitely improved over the last couple of years, let me just say. I mean, like I said, I'm not a super pro, but I'm learning. I'm learning all the time, learning new things. So I'll take it. You don't get better at something if you don't try, you know? This weekend, I'm going to work on making a vision board, so maybe I'll take you guys along with me when I create that. I printed out some pictures today. I'm going to go through some magazines I have and maybe pick up some new ones if I see any inspiration in them. And just, you know, really try and lean in and focus and feel better mentally, physically, lose some more weight. I mean, I've noticed huge improvements in mobility and stuff with losing the weight that I have lost so far, but I'd like that to continue. So this is the final look, you guys. Did I just get mascara on me? No, good job. It felt like it. Oh, did I just do it again? I gotta say, I mean, it feels like I'm transferring it when I'm blinking, but it's not actually transferring, so I'll take it. I'm gonna do that second shade of the gloss on top, because I cannot stand dry lips. All right, guys, so this is my final look. Let me back you up a little bit. I don't even know if you can see anything. I feel like the natural light's like kind of like giving me a filter, because I do not have any filters on. But I hope that you guys will like this video. Make sure you subscribe down below, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.